Hi, I'm Dr. Katie Berry. I'm one of the surgeons here at Veterinary Healthcare Associates, and today I wanted to talk a little bit about a common injury that we see in dogs that's called a cranial cruciate ligament injury. The cranial cruciate ligaments live inside the knee, and they're kind of like the ACL ligaments in humans. However, dogs aren't little humans, and their knees are made up a little bit differently. So they actually need these ligaments to prevent the two bones in the knee from moving back and forth. And when one is torn, those bones can move and cause pain and inflammation. So some signs that we can see if your dog has a cruciate injury, limping is the #1 thing that we usually have dogs come in for that for. There can be some swelling around the knee, holding that leg up, not being as active as they want to be. Sometimes you'll even hear a yelp or a scream when they're outside playing, and those can all be signs that they've damaged that cranial cruciate ligament or the ACL ligament. So while these ligaments are similar to the ones that we have in our knee, usually when we injure our own ACL, we're doing something active. We step in a hole or turn the wrong way. And a lot of times it looks like that in dogs, but we think that there's something in the knee that just doesn't like those ligaments being there. And it's actually a degenerative process that causes those ligaments to weaken over time, and then they tear when they're doing something active. This is important to note because there's not really anything we can do to help prevent this in dogs that are going to be predisposed to having this, other than keeping them as lean as possible. That kind of helps prevent arthritis and orthopedic injuries in general. So dogs that have a tear to their cranial cruciate ligament, it's usually going to happen regardless. And that's also important to note because a lot of times it will happen in both knees at some point in their life.